Good morning, children. Today we are going to solve the last two questions of exercise 2.5, which is very easy. Question 15. Give possible expressions for the length and breadth of each of the following rectangles. Whose first question? Area of the first rectangle is given as 25a squared minus 35a plus 12. To find the length and breadth of this, we need to factorize it. To find the length and breadth, we need to factorize this. It is we cannot use any identity here because we know that this is a square number, but 12 is not a square number, so we can't use that identity. A squared a plus b the whole square, or a minus b the whole square. So we need to factorize this using splitting the middle term. Okay. So 25a squared minus 35a plus 12. Here the product is 25 into 12, which is 300, and the sum is minus 35. Okay. Now product must be 300 plus 300, sum must be minus 35. So when you take two numbers and multiply, it has to give us 300, and sum, when you add those two numbers, you have to get minus 35. So I am taking here minus 15 and minus 20. This we learned how to factorize in last year itself. So 25a squared, and this minus 35a can be written as minus 15a minus 20a plus 12. Okay, now you group these two together and these two together, and you take the common number and common term outside of these two, which is 5a. So when you take 5a outside, this becomes 5a minus 3. Okay, and similarly when you take here 5a minus 3 here, then what happened here? 4 in minus 4 into 5 only gives you minus 20. So minus 4 into 5a minus 3. Minus 4 into minus 3 is plus 12. Minus 4 into 5 is minus 20a. Okay. Now 5a minus 3 is common in both the terms, so you can take it outside. And what is rest here? Here is 5a, here is minus 4. So 5a minus 3 and 5a minus 4 are the factors. How to factorize this we learned last year itself. Just it is a recall. Okay. So the factors are 5a minus 3 and 5a minus 4. So the length and breadth are 5a minus 3 and 5a minus 4 respectively. Got it? It may be 5a minus 4 and 5a minus 3 also, no problem, but we have to take one as side length, the other one as a breadth. Got it? Now question B is a homework. Okay. Now question number 16. What are the possible expressions for the dimensions of the cuboids whose volumes are given below? Question A, it is given, volume is given as 3x squared minus 12x. Okay. We need to find the volume is given, the dimensions of a cuboid. So the cuboid has three dimensions, length, breadth and height. So we need to find three factors for this. So you can take the common term outside here, which is 3x, into, when you take 3x outside, which here is x, minus 3x when you take outside, which is minus 4. Okay. So 3, this can be written as 3 into x minus 4. So the factors are 3, x, x minus 4. So the dimensions of the cuboids are 3x and x minus 3, x and x minus 4. Put the comma properly. 3 dimensions we need. So 3 is one dimension, x is another dimension, and x minus 4 is the third dimensions of a cuboid. Similar, the same way you have to solve question B in question number 16. Got it? I am going to send worksheet 1 to you now. You have to complete the worksheet in your practice note or in an A4 sheet and keep it ready. I will ask you to submit it by the next class. Monday we will meet. Thank you.